Well, teens and parents need to be concerned because there are people out there that want to live out this fantasy. And these people are very dangerous.
And then he sent me this picture of this like 45-year-old man with like a teenage girl. And he told me that it was him, and those are the kind of girls that he's interested in.
The danger is not so much the boogeyman, the stranger. The danger is that someone is going to form a relationship with you online and then take advantage of that.
Actually, one of my coworkers is in jail at Harris County Jail, and he can use MySpace from jail.
The internet is the greatest invention ever. Over 700 million people are already online. It puts you and your kids in touch with all kinds of people all over the world. But some of the people reaching out have bad intentions. The internet is a playground where kids can fall victim to predators.
Parents need to be concerned about internet safety because the internet is now the #1 way that sexual predators are trying to contact their victims.
There are a lot of ways teens make contact online. Email, internet messaging, what everybody calls IMing, buddy lists, chat rooms, and even online games. But the way most teens stay in touch on the internet is through social networking sites.
Oh, MySpace, Zynga, keeping up with my friends at college.
Really the games, that's about it, and going to chat rooms.
AOL, I like AIM and Yahoo. I'm not really the big MySpace person, but I do have an account.
You may think that your child is not at risk, but consider this. A study by the Polly Klaas Foundation shows that 1 in 8 teens who thought they were chatting with peers found out that they were actually chatting with adults who were lying about their age. 1/3 of girls admit that they've talked about sex online with someone they've never met in person. But most shocking of all, almost 1 in 3 teens has talked with someone they only met online about meeting in person. Since there are some 30 million teens online, that's nearly 10 million teens who have put themselves in a position to be molested, kidnapped, raped, or worse. Today, we'll look at what you can do to help teens and tweens, kids from about 8 to 12, stay safe online. Rendell Clark tracks predators for the FBI.
I am assigned to the Innocent Images program, which deals with the sexual exploitation of children involving the internet. My definition of an online predator is somebody who's using the internet to try to gain some sort of sexual relationship with a minor, somebody under the age of 18. And that doesn't necessarily have to be a face-to-face meeting. They're out there trying to get whatever they can, and if they can get a child to pose on a webcam for them or engage in a chat of a sexually explicit nature, a lot of times that is enough to satisfy their needs. One of the problems is that our kids today are being warned about the wrong type of thing. Generally, what people warn them is do not put your picture or your name or your address or any identifying information on the internet, because if you do, then a bad guy might fixate on you, track you down, come to your house, kidnap you, sexually assault you, perhaps even kill you, hurt your family. The fact is that that kind of thing does happen, but it's very rare. And when it does happen, it makes the front page everywhere, so that's what people are scared of. But the real danger and the real threat is more that an online relationship will occur. And it's not going to be some faceless bad guy who's going to come to your house. It's going to be someone that you meet online, form a relationship with, and you come to believe is your friend, who is really seeking to use you for some sort of sexual gratification. That process of forming a relationship online between a predator and a victim is known as grooming. And the grooming process is very effective. And if teens aren't warned about that and that that's the real danger, then they're going to be very susceptible to it.
Social networks are a great way for friends to get together,